COVID cases still remain the top story for India today because this time the southern state of Kerala has broken all records. God's own country, as Kerala is also called, has now become the first state to log over 22,000 cases in just 50 days. It's already contributing over 50% of India's total daily COVID cases. The state now has an alarming positivity rate of 12.35%. What does that mean? That basically means that roughly a person can likely spread the virus to 12 more people. The Bharatiya Janata Party has hit out at the Vijayan government. Party spokesperson Shamit Patra took a dig and I quote here, the Kerala model of appeasement, as he called it, to the recent 3-day relaxation of COVID curbs during the Eid festival. Patra has also slammed what he called the narrative building against Kumbh and Kavod Yatra that was specifically targeted. In Kerala, meanwhile, cases have risen. Now for over a month, the surge has come after even Supreme Court not able to stop the state government's 3-day relaxation for the Bakar festival because the court also then slammed the government stating the horse has already bolted. Vijayan government, remember, had relaxed the restrictions while for the Eid festival but also for the Sabrimala shrine visit. Let's go across directly now to Thiruvananthapuram because that's where Gopi Krishnan Unnithan is reporting from. Gopi, it is a fact that there were relaxations for the Eid festival, but there were also relaxation for the devotees at the Sabrimala shrine. But is that the only reason that you are picking up for the rise in COVID cases in Kerala, or perhaps the people there have just let their guard down?
Well, Shali, to tell you the ground reality, it would be difficult to say that the people have let their guard down completely. Because even when we walk on those streets and try to get ground reports from different regions of the state, what we see that most of the people are still trying to maintain social distancing and still they're trying to ensure that at least they're wearing their mask properly. So that is one part of this COVID crisis or this fight against COVID as far as Kerala is concerned. But on the other hand, the numbers actually look alarming. Numbers in fact look frightening because on yesterday Kerala reported over 22,000 fresh COVID-19 cases. This is the largest in the last 2 months. This is the largest daily tally in the last 2 months. But on the other side, when we go into the test positivity rate, which means percentage of the people who turn positive when 100 samples are tested, it is still somewhere around 12 and 11. Yesterday's test positivity was 12.39%, and that does not really look like a large spike as compared to the test positivity rate or the weekly test positivity rate average. Now, the larger number that we see in terms of the 22,000 figure is mostly because of the larger test that Kerala has been conducting. The week prior to the previous week, Kerala had actually a weekend where they conducted 3 lakh tests in 2 days, and similarly during the last weekend also Kerala had conducted 3 lakh tests during the weekend. Now, the larger number of tests directly translates into the larger number of cases, yes, considering the fact that the TPR remains
you're making an important point there. That's also important to understand that yes, cases are definitely increasing, but there could also be because there's more testing taking place, and that perhaps is why the numbers are getting officially reported. Let's just wait for a government reaction to come in about what is their defense and what is their plan to ensure that the numbers come down soon. Gopi, thank you very much for all the latest on this.